we see the world 100 years ago, we can see that it changed and it has improved, and we see that through the technology, the health, the education, the medicine, the science, among many other things, have improved and have allowed us to advance, and we can see to different world. For example, in this moment, there are many people who can read and write. Human beings live much more and enjoy a better health, and many countries that depend on foreign aid and new sales have seen the extreme poverty had never failed so low, or that there were favorite wars. They make us think that we have advanced to improve and that we will continue looking for a better world. Today I'm going to talking about 5 topics that demonstrate that the world is actually getting better. 1. In the last 25 years, the average life expectancy worldwide increased from 64 years in the mid-1980s to 68 years now. For example, extensive research conducted by experts from the Institute of Metric of Health Assessment and the University of Washington, United States, it said that the health of men and women had improved significantly during the last decade thanks to decline in the rate of deaths and diseases caused by the HIV virus on AIDS and malaria. I agree, because the medicine and a new research make this possible. Infant mortality worldwide in the same period decreased from almost 70 deaths per 100,000. Extreme poverty about to eradicate. Beginning the 19th century, extreme poverty, the people who live on less than $1 a day, hovered around 19% of the population in 1980, had been reduced to less than 50%, and today it is estimated that it's around 10% of the people living with less of $1.19 per day. I disagree with that. The people can have a good life with only with $1 daily. There is still much work to be done in the extreme poverty, and there is many changes. More education. In the mid-1950s, about half of the population couldn't read or write. This had been reduced to less than 20% of the population in the decade. In addition, in the main part in the world, the proportion of school children is growing, so that illiteracy rate is expected to be reduced. Me too believe that the new technology have forced governments to improve the education plans, because it is necessary to change the educational model to achieve a better world. 4. Less wars. A report of human security was made by the Human Security Center. It said that the number of armed conflicts around the world had been reduced by more than 40% since the early 19th, and the number of genocide and assassinations for political reasons was reduced by 18% too. 5. Better technology. The new technology are extremely optimistic and perfecting some activities that we carry out in our day-to-day life. Communication today is something that have advanced a lot, and communication that is much faster than before. An example of currently communication specific through the internet in the case of text message, image, videos, and the old skill of document by different parts of the world during the 24 hours a day, or it means source are the conventional postal service.